Ho, 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 don't forget this Christmas gift you got. Open it and don't forget to review it. Oh yeah, thanks, Bad Santa. Wow, that's super awesome. I wonder if we'll make our top 10 list of the year.
Spirits. Bah! Now over to me knuckle and... Oh, isn't he supposed to be here at this time? He's not telling my knuckle. Wonder where he went. Oh well, hope he's okay. What knocker is he at?
Old Marley was as dead as a doornail. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the story I'm going to relate.
And there's the box. Really nice. So excited when I saw this. This was one of those ones where I heard about it. I'm like, that sounds cool. Christmas Carol is my favorite story. Favorite book. Probably my favorite movie of all time, the Alistair Sin one. So, I don't know. I just love this story to death. Have it pretty much memorized. And, it's so cool. And then, so it's kind of like this. Kind of like a book in the back. Let's have a look-see. Why do the dead walk the earth? For some, it is because they fear what comes next. And they cling to the memory of their mortal existence. Jacob Marley. A lot of neat things here. Really cool. Got more stuff on the sides. These ghosts. Clock there. Figura Obscura. And it just looks good on the box already. That face. You can see up in here. Got like Skeletor there and a little window. For whatever reason. I guess to see something, but... And then when I got this, I heard all the moving around like this. I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope it's not broken. Well, we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it's because of the chains. Super excited about this. Was up like on the fence, and it's like, no, gotta. It just looks so cool. Hopefully it'll be cool once we take it out. And it's when it works, and it's okay. But then it was sold out, and then they're like, hey, it's back again. So it's like, oh, my buddy got it for me for Christmas. I'm very excited, very thankful, very happy, and let's finally look at him.
Sorry, wrong knockers. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not these ones either. Not these ones either, sugar.
Here he is out of the package, and this is my first time getting from these guys, and it just had to happen. I like that there was a note here telling you to be careful with joints and loose, hard and not to break them. So far, they feel pretty okay, so let's just get a good look at them from the side. If we can. Alright, let's see. For a second there from the side, I was like, boy, that's like the bows on Keys and I. But anyway. He looks good. Very ghastly, very ghostly. I love just the coloring again. Like, to give him that ghostliness. You know, it's like the blues and the grays and the whites. All that shades there. But then when you do get color in there, it's still kind of a faded, more of that kind of saturated pastel or whatever kind of look to it. So very cool. And I do like here, just noticing when looking at this, is it's pretty amazing how, like, right here, it's the Invisible Man, visible look there, starting there in his feet and his boots, which I was not expecting, so that's kind of neat. And then when it gets up to the jacket, you get a little bit of that showing off as well. So that's a nice little touch. So he's still kind of ghastly. There's the see-through form here, and then the rest of them up there. Really, really digging it. But so far, I don't know, let's see. Going nicely. His head, can look down, can look up a little bit to the side. So I had no problem there. So far, I was able to move these up nicely. You can move his arms there. Let's see. The wrists. Let's see. That was fine. Turning that. Whoop, you can't see, but you can hear. Turning that up, so that's kind of fine. He likes to go back and forth a lot. So that's very, very, very shaky. So he really, come on, like he's and a little dancing. Now let's see. This again moves. I don't know like how well you can spread them. Kind of almost afraid to, but it's kind of hard anyway with the coat. But it spreads a nice enough. Yeah. This foot is very loose. Foot loose. Up and down, up and down. This one is extremely loose feeling. So this one's a little tighter. This one's like super loose. So good thing, bad thing, whatever. So far, I'm not noticing, if you look at his hands. Get a little closer somehow. Ooh, look at that detail there. You can see, like, again, just that material for his jacket there. But so far, the rest, he's got claws. You can see the veins on him. That's really nice. But this here, so far I'm not seeing any issues. Chipping. Usually there's a lot of chipping there with other figure products lately. But look at that. Just, it looks so good. The coloring and then the texture. So good on the jacket. I mean, it feels. And for the price, this isn't like for this. I don't know. This is like one of those things. Like I'm very sad with Super 7 for how much they charge for stuff. And then this is like about the same. This is a little more expensive, but it so far just look wise. Like look at that. The boots, the pants, again the belt, the buckle, and then just his face. I mean, I absolutely just love the face. It's disturbing with the little holes in his head. The eyes, the paint job, just everything. His hair, everything. It just looked cool. Just a neat idea. There's a lot going on here. I like it, but let's see. He can move. He can sit. So instead of Elf on the Shelf, you have Marley on the Farley. If we had to figure Chris Farley, we have Marley and Chris Farley. So we can kind of whoosh, whoosh, like this. Oh, there we go. That wasn't from that. That was from me turning this around. And when I was trying to move this, instead I did this. So I might have loosened that even more. So yeah, you gotta watch. His leg is a little tighter, so maybe some hair drying on that. But I don't see much. No, he actually looks pretty good there. Like if he was... Ooh, egads! Ooh, very cool. Love this guy. So far, no issues with him. The hands, the coloring, the material, the look of him. He looks very awesome. Very awesome indeed. Absolutely just love this guy. So cool. Let's look at some more of him and his extra head and all the other goodies. You know, where'd that go? All these keys that are going to be so fun to throw. I guess maybe it's just extra keys. Do I need to put all the keys on there? I don't know. Oh, well, let's let's just get into the rest of him, I guess. Get kind of a nice little... There we go.
Oh, no, not again. Yep, sorry, move on there, buddy. Yeah, sorry, not us either. Oh, for crying out loud.
In case I don't end up using them all for posing the video, there's his many, many other hands. Again, as you can see, the veins and the fingernails. So cool. Quick, you can see him back there, but here's his other head. That was also like the other big selling point for this guy. Was as cool as this is, look at that. That's so grotesque and gruesome and just frightening. Ah, God! See, even he's scared of that other face. I love this other face. Let's see if I can hold him up or something. Yeah, there we go. Kinda. Can we get him focus on him, though? There we go. But just look at that. I love the mouth open. You can see really well into said mouth with the tongue and the teeth. Ah, the torment. From the side. From the back. From the other side, a little shiny right there, probably a little wet or whatever. But good, I just like the, you know, again, like the sideburns, mutton chops, whatever on the hair. And then just the little bit that's sticking out here, the top, and then inside here, it shows you head number 2, which they do now. But it's so red, it just because that's where that is. Such a great second head, like, super huge part. That, but then also added, like, yeah, 100%. Oh, cool. Otherwise, it was like 99% had to get.
It's all humbug, I tell you!
And it also comes with a couple of knockers. No, not those. We already did that gag enough. Throughout each in between here. Whoop. But it looks cool. You can actually get the little hinge on there. It would be really cool to do the thing from Labyrinth where they talk and you can pull out of their mouth. Or these could be like those really big like nipple rings or something. But anyway, that'd be so cool. I like how you get that kind of face. The transition from the one to the other. And then there's this big old safe he has to link around with everything. And there's the thing to strap him in, the chains, the keys, and these different books. Very fascinating. Like it a lot. And then, like I said, there's a bunch of keys in this bag. So there is a lot. Oop, one of the books fell out. Guess that means we should start doing something with this. Maybe that's not the book. No, that's the chest. Alright, there's some chests and there's some books and everything. Love it. No, not those chests. Let's just get on to it.
Rude! Oh, wow. No, sorry. Wrong knockers. Go to another one. It's getting so frustrating.
What's really neat is just how the chest looks, but I'm like, does it open? It opens up, and there's actually something inside this. There's this weird skull, like a bronze skull with this thing strapped around him and a golden log. Like, is this, like, crazy? This is, like, what the hell is with the gold? The bronze, like, skull head. I like that. So you can put that on them, too. It's even more creepy and disturbing finding this, so that's really neat. I'm trying to think. I don't think that's ever been in there, but I like how a lot of stuff with the books and everything attached to him and everything, like, in the thing wrapped around his head and coming out the jaw. Just how, like, kind of book accurate this, Jacob Marley is. And this is my favorite book, my favorite story of all time, so this is another reason why I had to get this. Just all this neat stuff here, and why not? I don't know if they're going to do any other characters, but this is a perfect ghost to have, and just a really nice figure so far. Now, let's try to get this damn thing on him, too, because it's, yeah. Here's the rest of the thing. He has a strap on it. You can hear all the chains, all the, whoop. I forgot that the chest, the safe was right there. But there's the back of it. It's got all that there, too, and all the keys and locks and chains. I guess the keys are for extra stuff because I don't want to add, like, I guess you're going to say add, like, a lot of keys on the things, which is nice. Or whatever, and there's a book. There's the book open. I don't want to break it, so here's a book. It looks really good. Take a look. It's in a book. I like the blue book. It's blue. Looks cool in the silver. Or the gold, I mean, you know. That snowman needs to tell me about silver and gold, I guess. And then here are the tops that go to those safes. I like how it's kind of dented right there. That one and that one. And they would go on to those. Just to be sure, just as a precaution for this one here, like, it seems fine here to move this one. Like, I can pull it up, do all that stuff there, but this one kind of was weary, this arm, so I did the hair dry stuff on a few of the joints, and so far that's the only spot I can see where the paint's kind of chipping onto them down in there. But otherwise, not bad. Of course, now this figure feels really weird, soft and warm, because I hit certain places. Also, I don't think I noticed that before, but there might be something inside the coat. As in, not here. But again, you can still see through a little bit on that. Crazy with the buckles. So weird, so cool. But let's try and get him in his harness thingy. Alright, so that's what thankfully, awesome video finding that you can pull this out. I didn't know you can do this with these. My first time having these or whatever. These Legion figures and stuff. Figura Obscura, whatever, Four Horseman. That's neat. So again, this arm was the one that was kind of iffy, so you can see it's a little bit inside there, but this one, hopefully, no other problem. A little bit inside there, so okay, that's... First I tried... I'm not even going to explain how I first tried. Oh my gosh! There's something. Could you imagine him? Ah, what the hell are you? Some kind of backward leg robot thing. What is this, an anime? Yes! Or the Jetson special where they did a thing like this. Boop, boop, boop. Pretty cool. Kind of cute, though. Don't be scared anymore, Scrooge. But that just gives more time to kind of show off this coat. So nice. Oh, it just glows in that bottom half. It's so interesting how they did that.
No. Gonna have to stop you there. No, I'm not playing this. I'm going. Now you go find yourself the proper knocker. But
It's like some cool Christmassy wind chimes. What I do like, too, is the chains aren't all the same. So as you can tell, there's some really skinnier ones right here. There's some really big one like this one right here. Medium-sized ones, different shapes, different lengths. Very cool. I feel like Bert when he's showing off. Oh, and there's the Jumbo Jim over there I got from a chain manufacturer's convention from Christmas Eve on Sesame Street. He was talking about his paperclip collection. Kind of looks and feels like I'm doing that. Ooh. Alright, he's scared. So that was very nice to learn. I believe the video was from Horseman Studios themselves, so that was an awesome find. And it looks so cool. Then it was so easy on there, and yes, the back did kind of have that little looseness to it. And I like that they mentioned that that's way so it doesn't break and snap. So it can be fixed. You just snug it in there and it's fine. But he looks so cool. So much fun right here. All that on him, trying to get the look of everything just kind of right there. Yeah. He looks awesome. Let's just look at him just a little bit more.
Marley and Marley.
Man of the worldly mind, do you believe in me or not?
I do.
Business! Mankind was my business. I come tonight to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate.
Okay, Slimer, do it.
Yeah, these knockers are pretty big. I love the piercings too. What do you think? Should I get something like this? Oh my goodness! My jaw's dropped. Tell me, do you rise that high all the time, or are you just happy to see me? Woo! Ah, there. Perfect knockers. Thank you to Jacob. You're welcome, Scrooge. And yeah, I love the ending right here. We'll just show some more of the art from this. I love it. I love the ghostly spirits. I like how there's a lot of female ones in there, so they look really nice. Hopefully get something cool like that. But he's such a cool figure. I love it. Love the story. I like how you got a little bit of a story in there with the little booklet. I like the little bonus things you get in here. You also get a neat little Christmas card, Happy Holidays, with the art kind of on there. You get the little ghosts, again, that were on the packaging and on the booklet and everything. But it's a nice little touch. I really like that. I'm impressed. I'm liking it. Just a few little paint things when he move again, as always with everything. A couple of real loose joint on one of the legs, but it's nothing too terrible. So I'm very pleased with my first try getting this. It looks really good. That card is awesome. On the inside, you can put whatever you want in there, I guess. So it's a nice little thing, and I was really impressed with the box, too. The box is amazing. You open it up like a book. You open it up, and then there's stuff inside there. There's more of that wonderful art inside. I love it. Really cool to look at. That is really nice. And I just love how you can take it. It's magnetized, so you can have like that side or the other side, or you can take it all off, and you have this wonderful backdrop you can use for posing your figure and for everything else. They thought ahead. Even something like that for display works perfectly like this. So you just want to keep it in the box, open them like that. That's all I got to say about this. Four Horseman Studios, the Figura Obscura, the Ghost of Jacob Marley. Ooh, an awesome figure. Definitely is in our top 10 figures of the year. Go check out our video if you want. We'll leave a link in the description for our top 10 TMNT and non-TMNT figures of 2023. How far did he rank, though? I don't know. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time, and I'm very pleased with this. Great figure for one of my favorite books, movies, everything, stories of all time. See you next time. Stay gnarly, my friends. What a good year it was. What a good year we're going to have.
I wear the chain I forged in life. I made it link by link and yard by yard. Look to see me.